Hello, this is ResilanBearcat, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. I release 3 new videos each week for this title. Please subscribe if you would like to be notified when they are released. Okay, we are getting started with our day here. We did the prep work, all the prep work yesterday that we'll need to do. We're going to go get us and build us a safe house today. So what we are going to do, we are going to grab us a little bit of food. We've got some rabbit here. We're going to go ahead and continue eating the rabbit that we have. And then we're going to grab us a bowl of stew. We're going to grab one of this rabbit and a bowl of the stew and take it with us, plus some of the other stuff that we have on our thing. So we'll take this and a bowl of the stew. That'll be enough food for the day. We'll be fine with that. Plus what we have here in our inventory now with this. We don't need a flashlight in the daytime. Well, my bag is full with all this stuff in it. That's because of the sheep ropes and the spear. I think I'll take the spear out. It's just taking up space. I don't know that I want to take that. Let's pull that out of there. We will take the nails in addition to the other stuff that we have going with us. We've got a box of nails. We have some of that. We've got an axe. Now we can put the... let's make sure we fill our water bottles. I still haven't put but I haven't put the flashlight away, but I haven't forgotten about it. Just looking for it. There it is. We'll stick that in here. Useful in dark places. Now, while we're walking, we're heading out of here, we'll go ahead and do the... let's make sure we check this before we leave. Well, as soon as these things are ready to harvest, I need to harvest. That's 6 of 7. That's 6 of 7. I'm really waiting for them to be 7 of 7. And they're not there yet. Okay, very good. Ah, stop it. There we go. We're headed out. We are headed over to the mall, and we are going to work on getting well, we have got a cracked windshield. We need a new windshield. That'll be something to find. The windshield's cracked on the fire truck too. Probably from me running into a tree somewhere along the way. So we'll need to find us a new... Well, we have some visitors. We don't want to leave them over here near our place because they will get attracted to the generator. Come on. No. I don't want to swing at you twice. I want to kill you with a wind swing. Alright, we'll take you. Come down here and get you too. Hello, come on. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Right in the head. Down he goes. And let's see. None of that stuff is in any good shape. Well, any good? Why am I still anxious? I smoked the cigarette. Evidently, I didn't finish the cigarette. This time we'll finish it. Alright, there we go. And our anxiousness went away. And we're on our way. Even with a couple of zombies, so we'll go, if we find any more zombies on this main road, we're going to stop and kill them, and then we're going to skip everything we can skip, headed to the mall so that we can build us a safe house. The goal is to get the safe house built, a place, the camp built today. We'll be chopping trees down, so we're not going to waste a lot of time getting there. Right here, because of the proximity to our base, we are going to come over here and kill these zombies. We have no need of a screwdriver. So we will head on out. I think we may run into 1 or 2 more before we get over to the little side road, and then we're only going to stop if we can't progress because they're blocking the roadway. Yeah, there's a zombie right there. And if I remember right, there may be 1 more. Oh, yep, there he is right there. Hopefully he's the last one. He has something stuck in him, some sort of device. Not sure what that is. There's a fork. Oh, and a lighter. We will take the lighter. Don't care about the fork, but the lighter will be useful at some point in time. Especially if I'm camping and need firewood, it will be very useful. There we go. Oh, well, look at there. We've got another one. Got several more. Alright, well, we'll just come right up here. Just got a whole party of them up here. We're just going to run past you two. You really are going to just let me run by without paying any attention whatsoever? Well, they did turn around eventually. Alright, get over here. Take you out. Back up where I can hit you in the head. Got you. Alright. And see, this guy, I drove that close to him, and he stands there and doesn't pay any attention whatsoever. Get up here. That's what we like. Oh, newspaper. That'll be useful for starting a fire. Not too much weight. I guess I could put some of the stuff over in the seat. But we will see. That should be all the zombies in this area. I hope. Well, it's all the ones we're going to stop. Now we're transitioning into the. We don't care if we can get around them. We're just going around them. See, he's easily avoided. We'll see if we find any more going down through here. So our goal today is to build us a safe place to camp out at. That way we can stay down here several days and instead of having to waste time every day driving back and forth or having to sleep in an unsecure area. Now we could build a safe house in one of the buildings and clear out one of the buildings, and I did think about that. But given the hordes that roam around here, I've decided instead that I want to build a campsite and then put up a log wall around it. So that I've got some protection around it. Now these guys are sort of in the way, but I got around them. Nice. So, like I said, we are only stopping if we cannot get around them. We've cleared a bunch of zombies down through here, so there's not many. We will kill those probably on the way out later tomorrow. I am expecting this to be an overnight trip. Not 100% convinced it'll be overnight, but I am kind of expecting it to be an overnight trip. We got in bed late, so we woke up a little bit late this morning. I didn't set an alarm. I just slept until he woke up. He woke up around 7:30 this morning, or we woke up, I should say. Third person or first person perspective for storytelling. I see a zombie off over there in the trees. We've now reached the area where we turned around yesterday when we were doing all this stuff. So we've done our prep work. So this is going to be really about, really focused on getting a safe place built. So we're not going to waste any time with it. Too bad that trailer's in bad shape. We're going to need to find some tires and put on that trailer and try to do an axle. Oh, well, now, okay, I can't get through all of those. Run right over here in the grass. Check behind me. Come on over here. You're stuck on the edge of the car, but you're of no threat to me at the moment. You will get unstuck eventually, though. Alright, you finally did figure out how to get unstuck. Scissors, alright, nothing there. There we go. And another watch. And we are continuing to take all of the watches. So, here we go. Alright. There are still zombies down there, but we don't care about the ones that are out of the way. We're trying to get down here closer to the CB. We're able to go right by that. Look at that. There's lots of zombies there. This is going to be the challenge down in here. As soon as I start doing anything down in here, I'm going to draw attention. But we are going to build us a little place right over here, right over in there, somewhere. We want to build it right in there. That's where we want to build it. Right off the road. Alright, we're going to come right here. So might as well cut the car off. We're going to build in this area right here. Don't really want this zombie this close to where I'm going to be. Come on over here. Drag them out of the way. That's where I'm going to build my base at. There we go. Alright. Now there will be other zombies come down here, and that's fine. We're going to let them come. What we're going to do is we're going to set out a tent. We're going to set out a campfire, and then that'll inform us of how big the area needs to be. We're going to make it as small as we can make it, and still have a campfire, a tent, and room to move around. We want a campfire, a tent, and a storage container. That's really all we care about. All right, let's see. Got a newspaper. These zombies are reading the morning paper. Alright. Just checking them as we go. If there's anything useful, there's not. So with that in place, let's go ahead and get the, see anything else here. I'm going to remove the grass from this area. We'll kind of clear up a little bit. We'll do more of this later, but... Alright. I'll probably do more of that when I'm done. Let's get the tent set out first. I don't know how much the tent's going to take, but I want the tent and the campfire kit. So we'll grab both of those. We want to go right over here and set them out. So we want to put up the tent. So that's the tent. All right. And we want to build a fire. Don't want it right up against my tent. I'll put it there. Okay. And we will build us a crate. We bought some planks. So we're going to just do a little area right in here and put the rest of the things down here with wooden walls. So we've got sheet ropes, and we've got other zombies we can kill in the area. So let's grab a 4-log stack. And we will come right over here. And we will drop it. And we will unstack it because I want to get rid of them. I want to put my ropes back away before I do anything. Otherwise, it's likely to use my ropes that are like good ropes, and I don't want that to happen. And I'm only going to take one of these stacks of logs at a time, and that the reason for that will become very clear. In this area with all the zombies around, I do not want to be... I don't want to be in a case where I'm carrying lots of stuff around. There's those logs. We don't have anywhere near enough logs, so we will definitely have to cut down more. Oh, we got 2 more 3-log stacks. Nice. Probably have enough logs to build one of the walls. So, well, wait a minute. Drop. Unstack. And then we've got one more stack here. There we go. We'll have to remove that bush. And we will drop this. And unstack that. There we go. We have all of that. Now in here, what we want to do is I should have 8 ropes, and I do. So the ropes go back. I'll leave them in there. I want to grab the folding chair. Let's go ahead and grab the folding chair. We could just use a duffel bag instead of a crate. Doesn't hold as much, but it might be useful. Let's see. I want to put the chair down. Let's see. We'll put the chair right there. That gives us an idea of where this thing goes. Okay. Now then, let's swap our crowbar for an axe. So this is part of us doing this. We'll attach this to our back. We will take the crowbar and throw it in the back of the truck for the moment, just to save on weight. We're going to go ahead and eat some more of the rabbit stew. Starting to get a little hungry. There we go. All right, let's start. Now we've got some sheet ropes, so let's start building some walls. Carpentry, walls. a log wall. I need ripped sheets. I don't need sheet ropes, I need ripped sheets. Unbelievable. Instead of crafted ropes. The ropes will be useful for making stacks of logs, but I'm going to need just ripped sheets. Alright, well, we'll go kill some zombies then. That is literally just not really a problem. But it does mean we can get rid of these sheet ropes. Learning things. I guess we will just use our hand axe for killing zombies. We're going to be ripping things up anyway. So we're going to get some of the weight out of there. There we go. Alright, very good. So let's go over here. We've got a zombie down over here that we killed. He'll have some things we can do. Let's see what we can get here. We'll rip clothing. Alright, we don't need the jeans. That won't produce what we need. There's another zombie down here. Very good. And let's see, rip clothing. 2 items on him I can rip. And then we'll go up here and see what these guys are wearing that we can rip up as well. Gold wristwatch, socks, rip clothing. And let's see, tank top. Looks like these zombies are carrying 2 items each that'll rip. Rip. Alright. This should give me enough to build a few walls. Alright. Very good. Now then, let's go back over here and see if we can build a log wall. And we can, okay. So what we want to do is, I'm going to put it right there like that. Why won't that go there? I'm somewhat concerned about the fact that that won't go there. It will go there though. Alright, that's what we'll do. This would be... may have to reorient the tent. That'll be okay then. Let's see. There's 5 logs. Carpentry log wall. It won't go there. Alright, well then we'll have to put it here. We'll just have to, we'll end up moving things. And that's going to be the end of the logs that I have. So what I'll do now is change to this axe. Remove the bush. As soon as I start cutting things, this is going to draw attention. But there's not much else I can do. So let's cut down some trees and draw some attention. We're going to need the logs. Let's see what we have here. And we've got this tree here. Let's see. Well, let's see what we... don't seem to have attracted a lot of attention. Kind of surprised by that. Let's see. Grab half of these things. If we grab 3, let's see if half gives me 3 or if it gives me 4. I'm thinking it's going to give me 3. It did. We'll come down here and we've already got 1 log down here. So we should be able to use that to put up in this, and we'll go around here. We're just going to make a little area right here. Let's see. Carpentry. Wall, log wall. Yep. We will have to move the fire. I don't want it that close to my log wall. So again, we'll have to move that too. We'll have to put some more places up here. Alright, let's grab all of these. Now we'll want to get me a couple of ropes so I can grab that so that they're wider when I'm moving them. That'll come soon. I'm surprised we don't have zombies all over us, quite honestly, with doing this, with the noise that we're making chopping the trees down. But I'll take it. I don't mind not having them all over me. Let's see. I think I want to go one, maybe two more this way, and then fill in going the other way. So we can see what we've got there. Alright, let's come down here. Look around on the other side of these trees. Nothing there. Yeah. Several trees here we'll cut down. Moderate exertion. We will have to go take a break. Alright, there we go. Now then, let's stop and smoke a cigarette. While we're doing this, we'll check this out. I don't see anybody coming, so we'll just sit down on the ground while we have a cigarette break. See if we can't get some of the exertion to go away. We got the anxiousness to go away. Let's rest until the exertion goes away. I'm not sure we're going to get everything closed in time tonight. Given how much we have to cut down, we'll probably have to stay in the car at some point. So that probably means going back to the bridge, clearing anything around the bridge, and parking on the bridge for the night. Would like to not have to do that. We'd get the tent set up, but I just don't see that happening. Oh, I needed to grab the logs. Well, that certainly isn't going to work. Grab all. See a couple of logs up there, so I need two more that way than I think I want to do. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think a little 5x4 area will be what I want. Alright, that's all I can carry. Let's see here. Carpentry log wall. Yeah, I'm going to do one more of that. Let's see. Let's grab these two logs. And grab half. Well, that would be the same as grabbing one when there's two. Yeah, we are going to put... I don't know, we really don't have to have one more, but we need the fire at least one block away. So I am going to... That is what I'm going to do. We'll drop these two down. We'll go back over here. There's only one tree left over here on the ground, so we'll need to chop some more down. And I forgot to get any ropes. Let's go fix that. I need 2 ropes. The way I can carry these things. Let's see. Well, I want the sheet ropes, just in case. There we go. And let's see. There's trees right here. Let's chop none of these things down. So we're taking the trees out here. We'll take any trees out anywhere near us. Be part of what we're getting rid of. Cutting down these trees is definitely a noisemaker, so we should be attracting attention. Alright. 8 logs. We'll make a 4 log stack. And grab it and carry it over there. And we do have moderate exertion again. Alright, let's see. Drop. Unstack. Alright, there's 6. Let's go back down here and get some more. Do not see any other zombies around yet. I do see one guy down here now. So we'll make a stack out of these and grab them. Alright, very good. Like I said, we're not going to build this as a very large structure. Just enough room really tent and other stuff. Might be a little bit more room than just a tent. I don't think so. We will drop this. We are going to eat the rest of this stew. While we're doing that, we're going to just take a quick peek around, make sure there's nobody around us near or close. We'll throw the frying pan back in our other bag, as well as the newspaper. Okay, and alright, now we will unstack the logs. Very good. Now, I really don't have what I need. I need more ripped sheets. Okay. Well, that being the case then, we need to go find some zombies, and I do remember seeing some zombies up this way. Yeah, there's one right there. Let's, I'm pretty sure there was some more up through here. Go. He's got 3 items I can rip. And we had so many ripped sheets that we ended up not grabbing because we... Oh, okay, there's a bunch of zombies up there. That'll be good. Let's go up here and get these zombies. There's 5 or 6 of them up here. This will... Right. More zombies up here. Alright. And I do not see any others. So, and that being the case, we will... Let's see here for a second. Let's come to here. General... Rip clothing, craft all. See, now I don't have to do one zombie at a time. This does all the ones in range. Yeah, that's nice. That's what I need. And then we'll come down here and we've got more in range. 5 clothing items here that he can grab. Doesn't matter what kind it is, we just want ripped sheets. And there's 4 more. That should give me some more to do some walls. I'm certainly not going to finish today, which we never had the expectation that we could finish in one day. So that wasn't really in the cards. But we will go back down here and put up what we have. We will chop a few more trees down. We still have this moderate exertion. They want us to take a break. We will take a break later. We need to eat something. So let's eat the bowl of stew. We're just going to eat the entire bowl of stew. There we go. And we will throw the stew back in there. Alright, we are going to put up one more wall segment here. Log wall. Rotate this way, and then we're going the other way. And I am missing logs. I've only got 2 logs. Okay. And that being the case, let's go see where I can find some more trees. We'll switch back over to this. And continue chopping trees down. There is a log there. There's 2 there. That's 3. So I'm surprised that we have had very little interference once we get up here chopping the trees down. I'm sure that's not going to remain the case. If we continue chopping trees down in this area, though, eventually the zombies will start coming into the area because of the noise. We will make a stack. Grab that. Wow, there's a lot of logs there. And I am carrying a very heavy load. Let's take this back over here and we'll go one more out. I need a gate. I think I'm gonna put my gate right there. I'm just rearranging everything, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. So what we'll do here now is take this and drop this. Drop this. And unstack. So this will just be a little safe house. Let's be kind of neat. Now let's go back over here. Still got 2 logs here and then 1 up there. We will grab these 2. And we'll make a stack here. I wonder if it'll do it on the ground. Yeah, it does. Okay, fascinating. Good. We're going to put the door right there and then turn it back up here. Or we're going to put the door, 1 more here and then turn it up. I think we're going to put 1 more and then turn it up. Okay, with that, we want to come here and drop. Unstack. Okay, and we will now take this and say log wall. We're going to put 1 right there and then turn it. My truck seemed to move there. It's kind of creepy. We'll take it up through there. Okay, that does that. I do have a couple more logs over here. Right, so I'm not. How many more logs am I going to need? I got 2 more there. I'm going to need quite a few more. Let's see. It's 8:30. Let's head back to where we can get us a safe spot for the night, get some sleep, and come back tomorrow morning. Well, I don't know. People aren't really bothering us right now. Is there any zombies down this way? No, I don't see any zombies down that way. So let's go on and cut a couple more trees down. No time like the present. And since we don't seem to be attracting a whole lot of attention, we might as well do it. That'll be 2 more. I think I'm going to need about 12 more logs after those 2. I still don't see any zombies up through here, so we're good on that. Got me a little place to put guys. Okay, make a stack. Grab it. Trying to count how many of these things I'm going to need. 4 per log wall. That's a lot of them. Alright, let's see. Carpentry wall won't go. I will drop it. Unstack it. Build my log wall right there. And that is going to do that for the for that episode. Now, I do have the tent here, but I don't have it closed in, and I am not staying in this area in a tent with zombies that close to me. There's zombies all around this place. So we are going to get in the truck. We are going to eat us something. We brought plenty of food with us. We've eaten some of it. Let's see. Let's take some of these things out of my inventory. I've got rabbit meat, which is stale. Ooh, that's not good. Let's go ahead and eat a quarter of the rabbit meat. And that seems to be all I have with me other than some canned goods I have. That's okay. We'll eat that. And we will come back tomorrow and finish up our little safe area there. And then we'll have a place we can stay without having to drive back. So looking forward to having that in place. We should see the exertion thing go away here pretty soon. We're going to park on the bridge overnight, and we will have to kill a few more zombies on the way back, just because we need the we need the ripped the ripped sheets for the walls. We may actually kill some of, or we may actually cut some trees down up in this area too, just because they're closer to the road. Don't have to travel quite as far. We may fill the truck up as we're coming back in tomorrow. So we've got a bunch of logs in the truck. There is that zombie. We don't want him. So what we'll do is go down here to the bridge. We will have to kill any zombies that are nearby, clear that up. We could go up to the racetrack and get us some water. We may do that. That's wouldn't be a bad thing to do. We do have water in the truck, so we're not critical on water, but wouldn't be bad to get it. And then get the, might be worth picking up the cooler and taking it back down there to our safe spot. That is something we definitely will want to do, although we may not do it exactly today. We are going to want to do that. There's a bunch of zombies where we can get ripped sheets. Alright, let's go across this bridge and see. Somewhere up through here there were some zombies that are closer than I want them to be for spending the night. There's one right there. There's 2 or 3 right there. Okay. We will back up. Notice that the headlights go out as you back up. General Cromwell suggested that's just because you can't see, you're looking backwards, so you don't see the headlights. That's a creative answer to what I would consider to be a flaw in the game. Right. Well, you didn't last very long. Let's go back to my hand axe. I don't want to waste the durability on the fire axe. These 1s and 2 zombies down through here. There we go. We will rip up the clothing while we're here. Hear another zombie here. He did not last any longer than the others did. Introduce him to my axe. Got something sticking out of that bag over there. Alright, let's see. I know we still have some things here. We're not making sheet ropes. He's got 4 items that can be ripped up. And I think I hear things. This wind is just one of the... it's kind of creepy. It's dark, it's windy. You're like, ugh, what are we going to do? Now, I was thinking about going on up to the racetrack and getting some water. But we have enough water, so I'm not really concerned about that. We just need to unpack it. We've got water in the trunk as well. So I'm just going to unpack a water bottle. There we go. That went away. Very good. We are going to go back to the bridge, get some sleep, and then we will pick it up tomorrow with going on to the... the plan tomorrow is to finish a little campsite with walls so that we can safely camp there when we come down here and spend several days down here doing things before we have to go back, or at least spend 3 or 4 days, or even if we only spend 2 days, we at least have a place we can sleep without being worried about zombies getting us. So I'm going to pull over here as tight against this as I can possibly pull. There we go. We'll cut the car off, and this is where we're going to spend the night. We'll be back tomorrow. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the links shown here for more gameplay. Take care.